Hey YouTube, Jason here with DayTradingFearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome, and make sure you guys like and subscribe. So, this video, we're going to jump right into it. And what this video is about is 5 things I wish I knew before I started to kind of take this journey on trading. I know there's a lot of new traders out there, people who are searching, looking for things, and hopefully these 5 little nuggets of information will really help you guys out. Okay, the first thing is learn what works for you. Okay, you could trade stocks, options, futures, Forex, right? Nadex. There are so many different products that you trade, and they're all their own little beast, right? So what you need to do is you need to take the time to learn. Do you like options? Do you like stocks? Do you like futures? Do you like Forex? Okay, look at the times. Everybody who watches my videos are from all over the world, so everybody lives in different time zones, and different markets have different things, okay? Maybe you work full-time. Maybe you work part-time, right? And you want a side hustle, and that's what the market does for you. Maybe you want to do this full-time as a trader. Okay, maybe you want to do swing trading, day trading, long-term buy and hold. There are so many things. So I would say before you really start, play around and kind of do a little bit of education. Learn what options are, learn what stocks are. Maybe take a couple months to learn this stuff while you can, because if you can learn what you want to do before you jump in and start doing all these things, it's going to help you a lot better. Now, with that being said, I know sometimes we need to kind of do before we learn. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Hey, let me look at options. Let me kind of look at a couple YouTube videos on options. Let me look at a couple videos on day trading. Couple videos, and there will be 1 or 2 that really resonate with you. Okay, your personality. Okay, do you like to day trade? Do you want to get in and out of the trade? Okay, I try and tell people it's a lot like trading is kind of like going to Vegas. You could play blackjack where you're either right or wrong on one hand. Roulette, you place a couple numbers down, they spin the wheel, you know right away if you won or you lost. That would be day trading. Now, you could maybe do something like sports betting, okay, where, hey, there's a football game, it's a 3-4 hour football game, you make your bet. Well, it might take a couple hours until you know if you win or lose, right? So something like that might be swing trading, where you hold it for a couple days, right? Or options, where you kind of buy an option, a call or a put spread, and you need time to go by to see if you actually win or lose. Okay, and then finally, there's kind of like, hey, I think the Denver Broncos are going to win the Super Bowl in 2021, and that's maybe 6 months away type of trade. Well, that would be a long-term buy and hold. I really like Apple. I like what they're doing. Apple's at $350, $400 right now. Maybe I'll buy it thinking it's going to go to $500, but I also know it might take 6 months or a year. So hopefully that helps for the first thing. Second thing, and I cannot emphasize this enough, okay? As you're learning to trade, I don't care if it's day trading, swing trading, anything like that, the number one thing is do not put big money at risk. I train a lot of people how to trade, and one of the biggest problems I have getting kind of with people that I teach and train, they all want to make money. And I tell people the first 6 months to the year should be nothing about making money. It should be learning how to trade. How do you put these trades on? What do you do, okay? Learn that. Maybe right now with free commissions for everything, right? Maybe buy one share of stock. If you're learning to day trade penny stocks, momentum stocks, even swing trading, buy one share. Go to people like Robinhood. There's a link down below. If you sign up, you get a free stock and I get a free stock, right? Can't go wrong there. So it is an affiliate link, but you could trade fractional shares with Robinhood. I love Robinhood for, I don't have to go buy a full share of Tesla, right? I could go buy $10 worth, $50 worth. If it pulls back, I can add to the position without really running out of capital. And I could go buy 10, 20, 30 positions. Maybe I own $10 here, 15 there. Am I going to make big money if I do something like that? No, but as a brand new trader, right, you could learn how the market works and how everything goes with that, okay? I always tell people, if you don't have money to trade, then right now is actually the best time to learn. Learn when you don't have money. So when you do actually have money, guess what? You could go out there and put live trades on, but you're really not going to lose more than likely because you have a system and you have things that you've already tested and you know that work, right? So that's number 2. Number 3 goes to have a trade plan. Now, when I first started trading, I really didn't understand what a trade plan was, right? Do I write out this whole 10-page thing? Oh, I do this, I do that. No. A trade plan is always know exactly where you're going to enter a stock, know exactly where you're going to exit the stock, and where your stop loss is, right? Your entry, your target, and your stop loss. That is a plan. Now, there are a couple more steps you could do, okay? You could say, hey, technical analysis. I like this company. I like a buy. If price comes down to the 400 level on Netflix, we'll say, I like that. I want to enter at 400. My stop loss will be at 350 and my target will be at $600, okay? With that being said, I go, if I trade 100 shares or one share, okay, of a $400 stop, my stop is at 50 or 350, I'm going to lose $50 on that one share. If I want to risk 100, I buy 2 shares and so on, okay? That's all also risk management, understanding how much you're risking on the trade, and also how much you're going to make. All those little things are part of a plan. Do your homework, read up on the company if you're swing trading or longer term trading. If you're day trading, even for a couple days, it's all about patterns. It's not necessarily knowing what's going on. With the company, if you're in and out of the stock within a couple seconds, couple minutes, right? We just care about the patterns. So, number 3, that is 4. Number 4, okay? The best thing to know, okay, is master one thing. Master either one stock or a group of stocks, right? If you're looking and trading momentum stocks, master momentum stocks. Don't go look at AMD or Intel, these slow moving stocks, right? If you're looking for these quick moves, kind of things like Ross Cameron and other people do online, right? Because you need things that are cheap stocks where you can maybe buy a bunch of shares and look for a quick move, a 10-cent move, buy 1,000 shares, it's $100, okay? If you're on the right side of the trade. So now if you trade futures, something I've done is I've mastered the S&P E-mini futures. I love them. I love everything about S&P E-minis. Now, with that being said, I have watched them for 14 years, every single day of my life, okay? It goes back to the 10,000 hour rule, okay? do something for 10,000 hours, and I guarantee you, you will master it. And if after looking at it for 100 hours, don't sit there and think you know everything, because you don't. The reason you need 10,000 hours is because, like right now, the market's very volatile. A year ago, even 6 months ago, the market barely moved. I mean, the VIX was at 10, 11, 12, right? We're now at 30. Went as high up to 80, up into the 80s. And the markets react totally different. The moves are different, right? And so you need to, all these 10,000 hours, all these hours, to really understand all these different moves. I've been doing this for about 18 years and I'm still learning, okay? And that goes to number 5. Always be a student of the market. Never, ever, ever think you know more than the market, because the market will take you apart, okay? There is something with the market that people think they are smarter than the market and they know exactly where the market's going. And trust me, none of us know where the market is going. I used to say, I know the markets can do this, and it would do that, okay? Because the market's going to do what the market does, okay? And you have to understand that. I have a really good quote right here that I want to read to you guys, and hopefully this will help. If it helps one person, that's all I care about, okay? And here's what it says. Would you try to make sense of why certain cards are dealt during a poker game? No, you just play the cards in front of you. Apply the same process to your trading. Forget about trying to make sense of the market, okay? Trade the market as it is, not as you want it to be, okay? So, don't bother trying to make sense of a market, okay, while this will only give you a headache. So, with that being said, trade what the market does, okay? If it doesn't do what you think it was supposed to do, get out of the trade. You were wrong. Accept that you were wrong. Accept your losses and all that. So, I hope this video's been helpful. If I could reach one person, that's all I care about. If I could change one person's just thinking and help them in their trading, that's made my day. As always, I appreciate you guys watching all my videos, and make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe, and any comments or anything like that, leave them down below, and tell me if this video really did help you guys in any way to maybe think a little differently. So as always, we'll talk to you soon, and thank you.